All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? I've kind of been away from my computer desk, and I have not been able to chime in on one of the biggest stories in the NBA. It's starting to become that, at least. On Christmas Day, the Los Angeles Lakers were playing the Golden State Warriors. Nobody expected the Lakers to win. They ended up getting out to a big lead in the first half. LeBron was dominating the game, and he gets injured. And the Lakers still somehow, some way get this win. But did you just hear my sentence before last? LeBron gets injured. He strains his groin. Now, he dodged the bullet. According to King James, he dodged the bullet. This could have been a season-ending injury. It was that close. But he went to the ground, and again, it's a strain. And as I make this video, he's already missed 2 games. I've been told that he's expected to miss maybe 3 weeks. For just FYI, Chris Paul is out with a similar injury right now. Remember, this is what kept Chris Paul out of games 6 and 7 of the NBA Finals. LeBron will be 34 tomorrow. Okay? LeBron will be 34 tomorrow. Here's my reaction to LeBron's injury. First and foremost, get well soon, King James. The game of basketball is better when you're playing. I think LeBron has been so durable for so long, we don't even grasp the concept of he can't get injured. Look, I think the strain, as long as LeBron rests, I think 2 to 3 weeks, he'll be fine from a body standpoint. Again, this dude, he takes care of his body. Y'all already know the fact that he's had one of these injuries. It's only going to drive him and make him want to take care of his body even more if he had been slipping up. And I doubt he's been slipping up. But now, I mean, you're talking about a guy who reportedly invests over $1 million into his body every year. Yeah, you know this is only going to make him go even crazier, even in the more sicko mode, right? So I think he'll be fine. But I will acknowledge this. If you go back and look at a lot of great players in any sport, generally speaking, it wasn't the big injury that got to him first. A lot of times, it was a nick here, a knack there that, you know, kind of lingered on throughout the season, or a lot of us believe it was in the back of some of these great players' heads, and it led to a bigger injury down the line. So I'm just going to put this as a little footnote. I hope this is not true, but this is the first time in LeBron James' career we're opening up this chapter in his book. Injuries. We've always asked what happens if LeBron gets injured outside of sitting out a couple weeks with a back. I think he could have played with the Miami Heat with that back injury that we still don't really know what it was. He's never been injured. All right, he had a streak of like 116 games played straight. That was the longest, second longest of his career. It's broken now. We've never seen a guy at this age be at this peak of a position in the NBA, right? Like, we've never seen anything like this. Forget the age, 16 years in. It's the first time we ever seen any type of any kind of disarmor, like any kind of messing up of the armor of this guy. My words are getting fragmented there. That's the first time we ever seen a check in that armor, right? Here's what I will say. And I am a Laker fan, but I unbiasedly say this. You know, the plan has been for the Los Angeles Lakers to go out and get a free agent this summer, right? They always had a 2-year plan. It looks like LeBron to the Lakers has been wrapped up for quite some time. The plan has always been, let's get LeBron one summer. Hopefully we can get Paul George as well, but if we miss on Paul George, it's been a 2-year free agent plan for Magic Johnson, right? Well, as things have unfolded, look around the NBA. Jimmy Butler was free a couple months ago. He did not list the Los Angeles Lakers on his short list. What does that mean? He likely doesn't want to play with LeBron. The Clippers was on his list, not the Lakers. When he's a free agent this summer, he's likely not going to the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Durant, a couple weeks ago, he flat-foot said the environment around LeBron James, I'm quoting his words, not mine, is toxic. Kevin Durant, most likely, is not going to the Los Angeles Lakers this summer. Who else is free? Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, he did everything in his power a year and some change ago to get traded from the Los Angeles Lakers, from the Cleveland Cavaliers, excuse me. Say what you want. Maybe Kyrie didn't like the power that the Cavs ownership was giving LeBron. Maybe it was the coach, Tyronn Lue. But you got to believe that a guy was willing. He threatened the Cavs, reportedly, with, I'm going to sit this year out and go get my knee fixed. I'm going to go through under the knife. And no one, people don't just want to go under the knife for no reason, right? He threatened the Cavs with, look, I'm just going to go have another surgery and get 100% right and not play for y'all anymore if y'all don't trade me. You got to believe, to a degree, he no longer wanted to play with LeBron. And Kyrie's free this summer. I don't believe he'll be joining LeBron in the Los Angeles Lakers uniform. Who's left? DeMarcus Cousins. He'll be free this summer. Well, hell, the Lakers could have got DeMarcus Cousins last summer if they wanted him. So they likely don't want DeMarcus Cousins. I still don't get that one, by the way. Who's left? Kawhi Leonard. It looks like Kawhi Leonard is leaning towards the Clippers. He'll be an X factor this summer. I don't believe he's going to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Charlotte's going to offer the Brinks truck to Kemba Walker. We'll see what happens. I think the Lakers should go get Kemba this summer. There's one guy, Anthony Davis. He's not free this summer. He'll be free the summer of 2020 unless he signs an extension with the New Orleans Pelicans. I'll just offer this to the Los Angeles Lakers fan base. This one injury, with LeBron right now, maybe you don't have 4 years to chase rings. What if he does just break down like every other human at this point in the game has? What if you don't have a 4-year window? What if you don't have until like, yo, let's sit out this year. Let's not compete for a championship this year. If we strike out on all those other free agents. We just got to wait around till Anthony Davis is free after the summer 2020. What if LeBron is no longer in his prime about 2 years from now? I think this should maybe make that Lakers regime, Magic Johnson and company, Jeannie Buss and company, just at least have the thought. What if we don't have 4 years of LeBron James being healthy, playing at this level? A combination of the two. I don't think we're there yet, but it's definitely a thought that can run through your mind. Yo, what if he loses some of these Superman-like instincts we've seen this guy have over the 16-year career he has? What if he just breaks down like every other human? It's bound to happen at some point. I mean, he's charged those batteries up for so long being the robot that he is. But what if he starts to break down? And what if the Lakers have to go to the drawing boards and maybe make a trade that they didn't plan on making? What if the Lakers look up and look at Golden State right now? They did beat them on Christmas Day. The Warriors look like they're kind of not clicking right now. What if the Lakers decide to, okay, let's go get Kemba Walker right now. Charlotte's going to lose him this summer. Let's trade Lonzo, Brandon Ingram for him right now. I'm just saying, let's go get Bradley Beal right now. John Wall right now. I'm just saying, if I were Magic Johnson today, LeBron's injury, I won't say it would scare me, but I think a preliminary concern is fair because we've never seen this guy go down. And it felt very strange watching LeBron James. We've seen him go down before, but when I saw him walk in that locker room and I go get on my phone, right? I'm going to Dave McMenamins, who was there covering that game for ESPN. He does a great job. When I get on my phone and I realize, oh my gosh, you mean LeBron's not coming back this game? That's a first. Yeah, it shocked me too. And it damn sure should shock the Los Angeles Lakers and maybe concern them to the point where they make a move. We'll see. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO'S.
Mr. TALIAFERRO'S.
Mr. TALIAFERRO'S.
Mr. TALIAFERRO'S.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO'S.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO'S TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO'S TV. Here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.